They finally started coming out. I decided I couldn't catch them. So I just moved their little house over here, which was a struggle, but I did it. And I'm just waiting for them to go over. Alright, it took me about 3 hours, but they're all in here. And it's completely closed in. I have a roof on, netting everywhere, so they can't get out. Alright, people. I've spent the last 4 to 5 hours making sure that the chickens can't get out of this. And here it is. Okay, it's the same fencing as that, but Jabba can definitely just walk through that. And I put everything up to this part all the way around. There's a roof on. I can't see if you can tell. There's a roof on, so that I was mainly just trying to get it so that the cats couldn't go in. But since putting them in here, I had this. This was way lower. It was probably about right here. And it was holding their food, you can see. And they were flying up onto it, and then trying to fly out up here, which was just open. So I've spent the last hour there's literally fence up all around it, and they're still trying to fly out. It's the steel eggers. The steel eggers are flyers, and I mean they would fly. They're going from their water bucket to like right here. They're like grabbing it with their talons, like the netting, and trying to get out and then flying back down. I'm like, it's so rough. Then this wall on this side is this like chain link fence that just is the wall for our tack room. And so I feel like this is bigger, and so I had fence all the way up to here, then I had about a 5-inch gap, and then I had the fence that goes all the way up to the top. And so I had this big gap, and they were trying to fly out of it. So I cut some extra of this plastic mesh and zip tied it. The whole thing is basically zip tied together. So as you can see, there's one piece there, a piece there, and then the big piece that goes up. And they are not happy, let me tell you. Not happy. Okay, so the chicks are all in their new enclosure, and I'll show them to you, and they're really cute. I think they're about 10 weeks old now. First we have, yes, this one is Hen Solo. She's so pretty, look at that gray. She's a steel egger. And then we have Kylo Hen. She's a barred rock. She big. And then we have Jabba the Butt. Look at that cutie. So fluff. And then Ahsoka, another steel egger. Then this one is Chewie. Easter egger, bantam. Behind her is Ewok, who has turned a color I did not think she was going to turn. And then that is Phasma. And I'm just sitting in here with them so that and I'm feeding them treats so that they grow to love me. Yes, I will buy your love. You will love me. She's standing in my hand. You are so crazy. She was just pecking my hair. And she was falling, so I went out to help her. Now she's standing in my hand. Where are you going? Whoop! She's on my shoulder now! Is she crazy? I mean, I'm not saying she's heavy, but she's not like, she weighs at least a few, she's laid down. What could you possibly want? I'm not gonna lie, I'm super ticklish, and that is just about all I could handle without just going crazy. This is Kylo Hen. She loves me, I guess. Or she... I can't handle that. Hey. You can be over on this side. This is Ewok. She likes to be up here too, I guess. And these are the chickens. They're so... I don't know what's happening. I've never experienced anything like this. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I had to move that higher perch down because Jabba couldn't get on it, and now he can, and look at him up there with everyone. Oh, it's so cute. I'm just putting on this really cute egg apron that my brother and sister-in-law gave my mom to collect eggs in. And I just want it to look like I'm a professional egg handler. So, here we go. How cute is that? Okay, we're doing, crouch down, it's fine. We're doing a float test on these eggs that I found. I've got like 20 of them, and I just don't know how old they are because their nest was hidden. I'll insert a clip of me finding them. Good morning, everyone. I found the eggs. They're in a really stupid spot that we all should have seen very easy. I'll show you to them now. Okay, big pile, old small pile. These are all the broken bales. You just keep coming back. Oh look, there's a bunch of eggs. So weird. How did we not see that? And how exciting it was. Actually, it's very frustrating. And yeah, so I just don't know how old these ones are because I couldn't find the nest for a few days, and then they've just sat here for a few days. Which eggs, when they are laid, have a protective coating around them. I don't know all the scientific terms. But yeah, so they don't have to be refrigerated until you wash them. If you wash off that protective coating, then that's why eggs are typically refrigerated, because they've been washed. These ones have not been washed yet, so as soon as I do this, they're actually pretty gross looking. I'm gonna wash them all, and depending how old they are will depend on what I do with them. So if they sink, then they're fresh. If they stand up on their end, they're like a few days old. If they float, they're no good. So here's the first one. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, it's standing up on it's standing up. So I need to get a few different baskets. Okay, so this one here, I'll do a few at a time. Okay. Okay, I can't tell. Oh no. Oh no. I can't reach in to get them or else my hand will overflow water. What now? Okay. These two are definitely standing up. Not floating. Standing up, so that's that one. That one is on its side, so I'm gonna call it, sorry. I'm like doing the splits to be low enough. I'm gonna call this one good. It definitely needs to be washed because it's a little yucky. You can see it. Okay, that one is questionable. that one is definitely, when I say it's standing up like this as opposed to laying. This is fresh, this is a few days old, and then floating is old. And floating at various heights can tell you how old it is. You can just Google egg floating chart, it'll show you. Okay. This one is one of the buff's eggs. Okay. You can tell because it's much darker than the other eggs. I'm gonna say that one is there. Oh, that one is almost floating. Well, none of them are floating so far. So, and these ones I'm telling you are like at least a week old. Because I found them last Saturday. So I found them last Saturday, and we don't have that many chickens, so they all have to be at least a week old. Okay, my plan with these ones, the ones that are like somewhat old, like look at that, that's a feather. That's disgusting. I don't know why, but that just really grosses me out. Okay. Ugh. My plan is to scramble them or maybe hard boil them and feed them back to the chickens. I know it sounds really weird, but it's good for them and it's a good treat for them. And it's totally fine. So those are the eggs I just did. Oh, that feather is so gross. You know, sometimes it's... Ugh. Okay, so those are the eggs that I'm going to cook. These are the eggs I'm going to wash and put in the fridge. These are eggs that I I gathered these the past few days. And some of them are kind of dirty. I mean, look at this one, it's massive. Yeah, it's so big. This is Vanda's egg, our Polish chicken. These light ones are either one of the black mambas or lavender, who's their mom. Okay, my eggs are cooked. That's like 15 eggs. Here we've got quite a few. These are the ones that were washed. And then I have a full skeleton and a basket. So I still have a little work to do to get my eggs down. I need to give a lot of these away. I was trying to weed the garden here. And he didn't want to go inside. He wants to sit on my lap. Can't weed the garden without, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Lily's out in the corn somewhere as well. Oh, 7, 8 helpers, and there's Lily. I had to wait until, let's see what time it is. Come on, watch. 7:30 till the corn was in the shade, and then I can weed and water. Is this my baby now? This is where she likes to sit.
Another cup or something.
Dad, what's wrong? Mom stacked the cup so high that Dad couldn't get it out.
Yeah, there was another cup inside this cup.
It is called the art of stacking.
It was so tall I couldn't get them out.